Take a wee look at the team lineups for today's game. We'll start with the Hibs lineup, and you mentioned David Gray and his selection policy there. Sticks with the unchanged lineup from last week against Livingston. He was talking during the week in his press conference about, do you stick with a winning team? Because, you know, a lot of managers have this horses for courses theory. I've always been one for sticking with, look, the team wins and they play well, nobody deserves to be dropped, so stick with it, and that's what David's done. Well, Aberdeen have a corner on the far side. Right-footed. Hibs can't get it clear. It's scooped over the crossbar. It's a chance. Aberdeen is Gavin Malloy finding himself the opportunity.
Big chance as well, and Stuart Armstrong was free at the back post as well, standing by himself.
No real chances for either side. Carlson does well. Nisbet chance here for the Dons. Oh, that should have been 1-0.
Should have been 1-0 for a deal. It's a great chance. It's well played, Aberdeen. They nicked the ball just as Hibs were trying to play out, and then they go forward, and it's a big chance missed.
Yeah, how Chichi it was that had the opportunity, but he dragged it well wide in the end of Raphael Salinger's near post.
I was just about to say both teams have nullified each other there.
Hora has it on halfway. This Cadden was free. That's a lovely reverse ball to Josh Mulligan, driving to the edge of the 18-yard box. Gets the shot away just wide of Mitov's near post as we look at it. Had the goalkeeper scrambling, Fraser.
It's great play again. He plays through the lines really well. Plays through really well. Great chance as well. I thought the keeper touched that to the side there, but it's obviously just drifted wide.
Yeah, I think he might have got a touch on that. You might be right.
No.
Aberdeen did well to nick possession there. Carlson to Armstrong. To Carlson inside the area. This is where defenders need to be careful. Hibs win it back though. Bowie does well to find Mulligan, who in turn finds Chris Cadden, but he's under pressure on this near side. Aberdeen win it back. Chichi. Carlson looks for the shooting opportunity. Gets the shot away. Salinger down smartly to his right hand side to smother. No damage done. 20 minutes gone, still goalless.
Yeah, Carlson just causes problems down this side. He is sharp, and you can see straight away one thing he is trying to do, and he looks for, is that directness, and he does look for that shot to goal straight away.
A big rough-you-up striker, he could hold the ball in well and bring other players into the game. And Kieran Bowie's got that same kind of build, you know. He just needs to, as you say, identify when the time is to hold and when the time is to go. And that was a little bit optimistic from Stuart Armstrong there. Clegy is in, chance here, he finishes. Hibs have the lead. Aberdeen furious they didn't get the free kick. I thought Stuart Armstrong slipped personally.
I didn't think there was a foul, but one thing I will say that I said earlier, Josh Mulligan, perfect pass.
Yep.
Right into Cliché's stride.
Yep.
He takes a fantastic first touch, by the way, and gets in front of the Aberdeen defender, and just slots it on the right hand side of the goal. It's a fantastic finish.
Well, you'd expect it'll be looked at by VAR because Armstrong did go down in the build up, but I didn't think there was much by way of contact there.
He might get it, but look, if he gets it, it's very soft. What a ball by Mulligan, and it's a great first touch and a fantastic finish. No, I don't think he's given that.
I think that's... Well, Hora's won the ball, and Armstrong has kind of stepped on 2 or 3 steps and then just fell over. But it is a really good finish from Thibaut Clegy, and as you said, a great ball into his feet by Josh Mulligan. And that's exactly what Hibs wanted. 34 minutes on the clock.
Well, we know who the happier manager is now.
Yes, very much so. And Carlson roaming from side to side is Jesper Carlson. Has it again. Ball cut in. Carlson it is. Just didn't sit. Shot comes in, but it's hit a couple of Hibs defenders and trundles through harmlessly to Raphael Salinger in the Hibs goal. And Hibs getting bodies behind the ball there, Fraser, and making it difficult for Aberdeen to find a way through.
They did, but again, Carlson's drifting all over the pitch now. It's like he's got a free roll. He's the one that's causing issues for Hibs backline.
It's won well though by Hanley. Clegy is in behind. Chance for Thibaut Clegy. He's got another chance. Still chance here for Hibs. Kieran Bowie. Well, that's some defending by Aberdeen there. Cleegee with 2 opportunities. Kieran Bowie with a third. And somehow it stays out the Aberdeen net.
Should be 2-0.
It should be, yep.
Should absolutely be 2-0. Down the side again, Milne. Cleegee has got the run on him every time. Again, Cleegee should finish it and Bowie should finish it as well.
Thibaut Cleegee had 2 goes at it. The first one was well blocked, second one decent save from the keeper, and then it rebounded back for Kieran Bowie, and the defender throwing himself in front of it was enough to keep the ball out the Aberdeen net. Going to get a free kick here though. Carlson caught just outside the Hibs area. I didn't see an awful lot in that.
I didn't see an awful lot in that. Again, back to that big chance for Cleegee and Bowie. You're just hoping that doesn't come back to haunt Hibs, because that's the type of the moments in a game that can possibly come back to haunt you.
Absolutely. To be fair, Meatov's done well the first time. Kieran Bowie maybe just needed to lift that one a wee bit. Defenders
100%, Clive.
Throwing themselves along the ground, lift it over the top of them, you hit the back of the net. It's one back again though by Aberdeen over on the far touchline. Chance here for the Dons. Carlson twisting and turning at the edge of the Hibs area. Support from Clarkson. Fancies the shot. Oh, that's a great stop by Raphael Salinger, right down low to his bottom right hand corner as he saw it. Hams it wide. Decent effort from Leighton Clarkson. Keeper had to be on his mettle there. .59 minutes on the clock. Hibs are about to make the change. They'll win that one back through Nicky Cadden. Cleegee's done well. Finds Kieran Bowie. Can he roll it into the path? He can. Chance here for Mulligan. Too high. It's another great chance for Hibs.
You know what? That is a big chance. The Aberdeen defender slipped. Try to see who it was. Leighton Clarkson. It slips. We're trying to recover. And you can see him just lean back and hits it way too high. He's got to try and find a corner there and keep it low, and he's got more of a chance.
Knuster pushing forward a little bit. Milne for Aberdeen. They're leaving gaps at the back.
This is the opportunities that Hibs want to see.
Great ball forward for Martin Boyle. Drives into the penalty area. Can Boyle finish? Cuts it back. Chance here off the post from Josh Campbell. Well, it's doing everything here but hit the target.
That's a massive chance. You know what? I thought Boyle was going to be selfish.
Yep.
He's laid it on an absolute plate for him, and he should finish it again. Hibs fail to kill the game off.
He's beat the goalkeeper, but he can't beat the post. Chance here for Aberdeen now. That's a great block by Salinger. Lacetic it was through.
I think Dorrington's done really well here. I think he's got himself in a really... Oh, here's the chance. By the way, that's a fantastic save. Really good save.
I think right there, it looks like Thibaut Cleegee has run his race. Carlson picks up now for Aberdeen, but he's stopped by Rocky. Josh Campbell flicks that one out to Martin Boyle. Charging run from Nicky Cadden. Martin Boyle inside the area, got a chance here. Oh, and he lifts it just a foot too high.
He works that really well for himself, didn't he?
He really did.
He just cuts in between the two defenders, gets his shot away. It's so unlucky, but again, another chance wasted for Hibs.
Yep. It's,
the game should be dead and buried for them.
Long ago. Ball was, Aberdeen fans felt the ball wide was to Dorrington, but it's one shot to Milne, and Hibs will win it back. Chaiwa slips in the challenge. Chance here for Aberdeen. Ball's across. Still a chance for the Dons. Hibs get it clear.
Counter-attack's on again.
Yep, it is now. Martin Boyle needs to stay onside. Ellie Youan has it. He's done well, Threads. Oh, he charges through himself, Ellie Youan. Can he finish? This time, surely. He can indeed. Hibs have the second. Ellie Youan charging half the length of the pitch to finish. in some style, to be fair, on the pitch about 4 or 5 minutes, and showing some of his teammates how to stick the ball in the net.
Do you know what a change of pace as well, and great feet from him as well, and just that little bit of composure at the end that Hibs haven't quite had in the chances that they've had throughout the game. He shows it, and he kills the game off.
I thought to all intents and purposes he was going to slide that ball into Martin Boyle's path, but fair play to him, he's had the confidence to continue it himself. As you say, just that wee change of pace, draws the goalkeeper, goes round him, slots it into the back of the net. 3 minutes left, Aberdeen 0, Hibs 2.
Dave will be delighted with that. He'll allow him to relax a little bit for the final moments in the game, but
you would hope so.
Yeah, but he would have wanted the game killed off earlier on, no doubt. But fantastic time in the game as well.
It's a lovely finish as well. As I say, he's actually had the presence to go round the goalkeeper, open the whole net up for him, and then slots it into the back of the net. Aberdeen 0, Hibs 2. Free kick is taken quickly and wasted by Aberdeen.
Do you know what? Speaking to Andy Walker at half time, he was saying that Aberdeen have been so poor, and they had that period in the game that Hibs rid out, and we can only probably say that was the only period they had in the game, bar the first half chance.
I mean, I think the changes that Jimmy Tooling made had a wee difference. You know, Aberdeen certainly were seeing more of the ball and holding on to it better, but Hibs are clinical when it needed to be. Finally, Martin Boyle's inside the box. What can he do? Cuts it across. It's a third for Hibs. Josh Campbell. Martin Boyle cuts the ball across the 6-yard line. Josh Campbell is there to knock it into the back of the net. And if the game wasn't over, Fraser, it definitely is now. It
definitely is now. And again, Martin Boyle direct, and he gets an assist, which is fantastic. You know, I mean, he could have been selfish again, but he picks the right moment to put the cross in, and it's a tap in, and it's a fantastic goal for Hibs again.
Yeah.
And you know what, Aberdeen have been, that back three have been exposed all day, and as we said before the game, to bring Martin Boyle on in the second half, so he's not tired against anybody in the league, I think that you would give him every chance throughout that period in the game when he comes on to cause problems for any team.
And it's one of those things, you know, we said that you've got Thibaut Cleese, who's more than capable of running an opposition defence ragged for 60-70 minutes, and when you've got Martin Boyle to bring on to keep that going for the remainder of the game, it's great for David Gray. The only concern is that, you know, not checking the goal for a possible offside, but you know, it's the thing that Hibs have actually been clinical in the last 5 minutes, having had so many chances before that to finish the game off.
Yeah, and you know what, it'll be interesting.
Offside flag went up. It is offside, so it stays Aberdeen 0, Hibs 2.
It'll be interesting to see Thieling's interview after this match, if he says it was 2 going on 7.
Yeah,
because it could have been.
It could indeed, yeah. I think that's probably, if David Gray would have one thing that would maybe concern them from today's game, it was Hibs were a wee bit sort of lax in front of goal, and it just took that finish from Ellie Youan to Aberdeen have got one back. They've got one back right at the death. It was comedy cuts defending by.
Do you know what though, we spoke about it throughout the game, right? And Dave will be absolutely livid with them. He would have been delighted up until now, but see, conceding in this moment of the game, it should absolutely not happen considering the control they've had. Yeah. It's Jack Iredale getting in a bit of a mess, and it's clipped into the back of the net by Lazetic for Aberdeen. It's won by Mulligan. Hibs need to win that ball. Milne has it though for Aberdeen. The full-time whistle goes. It finishes Aberdeen 1, Hibs 2, and that scoreline doesn't really reflect what happens out in the pitch today, Fraser.